Just being him to bring all that energy and flow through us and out there and play some of the best football we did to this day.
Do you think that Caleb is in a position to do what Caleb's the strongest?
I would think so. He got the ball off fast on time. After that, for him this week, this forward.
I understand you guys talk about the energy that Thomas Brown brings out, as you just said it, but what, in terms of like formations and the system, is it better now?
Just finding matchups with motions and different stuff like that. So just moving people. They do a lot of stuff. They bring a lot of people. You got to have answers for it. They're beatable in their coverages, but if you miss, you get home.
Last year, I think they got home on the first play at home against Justin when you guys were in the net. How do you think you guys dealt with that last year? Does that inform anything in your mind? You know, the quarterback's different, the coordinator's different, obviously.
It's all going to be different, but they still going to play defense and bring a lot of people, so you just got to have answers for it, either in the run game or the pass game. So everybody got to make pieces.
Was the pre-snap motion something that you guys were, as veterans, calling for prior to that, or wanted more of?
You want more of it beforehand. We did it this past week, and we're seeing the best matchup that we have, and getting people in space that to go make plays. So I mean, we want more of it. Does it make you more tired? Yeah, but oh well, it's helping the team.
You get a lot of your success, or as an offense, has been against defenses that were not ranked that high in the league. The Packers were almost a top 10 defense. To do what you did against them, does that mean more? Does that make it seem like that kind of thing? What you did is sustainable against good defenses?
I mean, with all the players we got, I hope we are being able to move the ball on all types of defenses. The number one defense in the league, all the way down to the 32nd. Hope we keep it up and get some wins out of it.
Anything in particular you saw out of the offense last week that you think is particularly sustainable? That was just a good indicator?
To just carry over what we was doing and just add a W to it at the end.
DJ, Caleb said, I think it was Sunday, that he just felt like when we asked him what was different with Thomas, he's like, we were in control.
Yeah.
And that he was talking about play calls coming in maybe faster and all that, but for somebody who wasn't getting a play call in their headset, what did you feel like you were in more control, and which ways did that show up?
Yeah, I felt like we were more in control, especially with the play clock, and then understanding what play was coming next, so that was a good deal.
It just felt more sequenced?
I would say the game was called more the way that we hoped in the past, but now it is on track, so that's good.
Caleb seemed to take exception to the idea that the offense was simplified. Was the offense simplified? What do you think about that?
It might have, maybe, I don't know. It was maybe everybody was more on detail, so the game slowed down and everything for him. So everybody else was out there just doing their job, just so he can do his job the best that he can.
When you guys are hitting the short quick stuff, how does that open stuff up deeper downfield for you?
Everybody on the defense is going to be worried about either me catching the ball short and then going deep, or we just sent Keenan over the top to go deep or Rome. So they wouldn't be expecting Keenan.
Is that the next step here to get better at the deep stuff? I know from 20 yards and more, it's not going to be good.
Yeah,
we got to work on that. Hopefully it comes together this week.
I'm definitely excited to be part of the active roster, but I try to keep the same approach. Everything I do, whether I'm on practice squad or active or starting or backup or special teams offense, So for me, I'm big on being process oriented versus result oriented. So my mindset, not really changing much. It's just to be the best I can be in my particular role. But I'm super excited to be on the active roster for sure.
You're still a young guy, but you've been through a lot of situations. How do you try to bring that knowledge to the wide receiver room throughout the week, even if you're not on the active roster, but you've seen things on tape?
Yeah, for sure. Any edge I can, give to some of the younger guys, and, whether it's watching film and telling them something I noticed on film, or just being basically a voice of encouragement on the sidelines on game day. So really just any role they need me to do in any way I could feel like I could help the team and help the receiver room, I try to kind of fulfill that role.
Are you looking to go out there and put anything on film in particular this weekend, or are you just going out there to try to do something when you get on the field?
every time I'm out there, I'm trying to make plays and do my best for sure. But I don't press about it. I don't stress about it. I just kind of learn that things play itself out, and I just got to bring the right preparation, right mindset, right attitude to any particular moment or any particular game, and I have trust and faith that things will work out the way it's meant to be. So, yep.
Yeah, I think Collin's been doing, and the staff's been doing a great job with them to the challenge and putting us in position to have success. And I think as players we're embodying it more as well. Understanding that the time is now to execute in a professional manner to get things done, and that kind of came to fruition on us with us Sunday. But it's not the time to feel happy about that. It's about doubling down on those things and having another great game.
What do you think led to the execution that you want to take on into the next that can build on, I guess?
I think it's just our preparation, and coming in today. It was yesterday and Monday as well. Looking at those things, looking at our mistakes. Tuesday, getting our bodies right. Coming in today and having a great day of practice. Knowing the plays and the offensive scheme that we have today. So then build on that tomorrow, build on that Friday, and then Saturday, and then have a great game Sunday. So it's all about the little things in the preparation.
We heard a lot about the play calls coming in. Caleb, how does that help you specifically? Have them coming in quicker, clearer?
Right. It's a lot of times it gives us time to line up, and as the wide receivers, we're kind of looking at the defense as well and reading those things along with Caleb. So understanding what kind of technique the DBs are playing on us allows us to build a plan for that snap. And same thing with Caleb. He just has to do that at a very higher level. So it helps us all.